I do. It's tomorrow now. I've just woken up after my tea time nap after work, and this is how much work I've achieved. So I've just had a bit of rummage around in Inspiration Corner, so I've dug out a few things so I can finish off the Anvil stand. So that's going to get cut in half, welded on to that plate to fit in that hole and that hole. I've also got these two bits which I'll remove the rust off, and they'll be getting welded on between there and there and there and there, and then I'll make them a pretty colour. And then to finish off, this was left over from an earlier job, a certain shaped piece of checker plate, and a couple of spanners. So they're all going to go on, and then I can get it painted properly and then show it off. So yeah, I've run out of things to say. So right, it'll be the next tomorrow before I get stuck in again, because I can't be asked to start now. So I'll see you tomorrow again. I do. Right, it's the next tomorrow now. I've done a bit of prep work, so I've got that cleaned up. I've got these cleaned up. I've prepped them ready for welding. I've taken the rust off the bars to make the strengthener thingy things. So I just need to lift that up onto there. Actually no, I'm not. I'm going to put the anvil on there, make me marks to see if I can get the bolts welded on, and then weld those bits on. Yeah, that's right. Right, yeah, I'm still waking up off today's afternoon nap. So right, let's get started and I'll wake up properly. And got the strengthener bars on, ran out of paint, but I've actually made it so close, my nuts are too big, giggity. What I've got to do is just trim a little bit more off so I can actually tighten that up. Will it focus? Yeah. So, oh no, it's gone. Yeah, so I just need to nip that up. I might stick a bit of rubber in between there and there. So you'd think that would be it finished, except it's not, because I had that checker plate and those spanners. And what I've done with them, and I've even autographed it. So this is going to go yes, camera angle, somewhere like that. Actually, if I have it sitting down the bottom, there you go. So it's autographed and I'm showing off, but I'm not showing off too much, so it's a subtle showing off with me autograph at the bottom. What I've got is I'm just gonna only need to just weld a couple of snots on. Come on, cameraman. Weld a couple of little bits on, because it's not like it's going to be weight bearing or anything like that. And I've got some silver paint, so I'll still get some. Well, if I've got some more red, I'll stick some more red on. Otherwise, I've got some silver paint to go on there, so I can be sort of Sith pirate blacksmith, but only a subtle one. But you know, the Sith managed to stay in hiding for over 1,000 generations, or however long it was. Right, last little touch. Right, so it turns out I've actually run out of red paint, so I'll probably stick a little bit more black. Well, I might stick some more black on there, I don't know. I think I'll go for the red and black Sith sort of vibe. So that's now welded on. As you can see, it did an awesome job of hiding the overspray, but that's what my dad used to do when he did cheap jobs for people, so it's good enough for my dad, good enough for me. So there we go, one finished anvil stand with dodgy paint and some dodgy welds, but it didn't cost us a great lot, and I think I'll actually get around to using it hopefully this weekend. Right, time to go and see the cats.